It's been a long day, you just wanna go away. You can't sleep at night, and now I'm here. Can't promise tomorrow.
Hello. I'm going to do I'm gonna say hard candy because it's a lollipop that one of my special spirit light sent me. Thank you so much. Yes, and it's a Vaser from Vaser Company, and it's called Moonin. I don't know, but anyway, it's so freaking cute. And I'm just gonna break the stick off the heart. Break the stick off the lollipop, and just going to suck on it while I talk to you about something personal. And I hope that it's okay that I can talk to you today. This is going to be very, very, very personal. Is that okay? Is it okay that I get personal with you today? And it's about a childhood memory, and I just want to share it with you. Okay. And I apologize to my special spirit of light who asked me to eat the hard candy and whisper. It's been a minute, but I'm going to do it today for you. Forgive me, love. Forgive me, love. Please forgive me. Oh, and it's like a heart. Oh, sending out love and light to all my special spirit lights, to all my friends and sweetie pies and loves and hugs and babies. Yes. It's a sour apple. Pretty good. Gonna be easy. Okay. I was talking to my daughter this morning. I had woke up late and I didn't feel so good. She had came to check on me. And we started conversating. And we was conversation. The conversation was about negative and basically positive. And we was talking about a person always, no matter when you talk to them, have something negative to say. No matter what, they'll ask you a question and then take your answer and turn it into a negative or make it about them. I was thinking about when I was talking to my daughter, I told my daughter that when a conversation starts to become negative, I gravitate away from it. And I say, most most negative people have like a spiritual weakness. That's just my opinion. And positive people is strength. Positivity brings strength, and negativity takes away. You know, so when you're talking to a person that's positive, it inspires you, uplift you, and the vibes get stronger. And when you're talking to a person who's negative, it kind of demeans you. It brings you down, and you start to feel bad. And a lot of times, when you're dealing with a negative person, a lot of us find out so trying to explain to the person, you know, how you feel and how the situation went, and you didn't mean to say it that way, and you didn't mean it for them to take it that way. And I give you an example of a negative person. You tell a person, you say to a person, me and my dad have a really, really good relationship. While I was growing up, and the other person said, well, I didn't have a good relationship with my dad. I wasn't fortunate like you to have a good relationship with my dad. And you're saying to yourself, well, okay, we were just talking about, I was just telling this person that I just was have a good relationship with my father, and they just kind of took it and made it about them, and a conversation go to the left. And then you say, well, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I was just saying that I had a good relationship with my dad. I was just telling you a little bit about me and who I am. And the person says something else, then you explain it again. Negativity. Don't feed into a negative person. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about a person that has so much cloudiness and negativity to them. And, you know, they're miserable. You know, when they're negative, they want company, misery, love, company. And, I was telling my daughter that one of the things I think, and this don't have anything to do with positive energy, but it had brought up a memory from when I was a kid. I was about 10 years old. I remember having a conversation with my mom, and I was telling my daughter that I tend to not explain myself to negative people because it's useless. They're not gonna hear anything you're gonna say because they're not open to receiving what you're saying. Just like right now, there's a negative person who's gonna be watching, and they're not gonna be open to receive what I'm saying, so they're gonna leave a negative comment. Okay. There's nothing I can do about that. But I was telling my daughter that that's why I gravitate away from negativity, and the first thing I thought about was my mother. Yeah. Oh my God, my mom, you know. And even though I love my mom to the moon and back, the truth be told, it was a really, really rough type of relationship between me and my mom. It was never really, I wish I could say it was loving, but I'll be lying to you if I say that. I always looked at my mom as if she was a celebrity, like I just love her. But when I go back to think about every single situation, I was invisible. And when I was visible, when I was noticed, it was in a negative way. And I remember my mom, I had got in trouble because someone said that I did something, and they told my mom. And I had shadow when I'm talking to you. And then I remember if I was staring at her and I blinked the eye, and my eye blinked like this. Because when you're scared, you like that, you know. And she said, "Don't blink an eye. You blink an eye, I'm gonna smack you." And I would be like this, trying not to blink my eye because I blinked the eye and I was hit so hard. I could feel the stain on my face. So I learned not to blink my eye. And when I used to tell her that I didn't do something, she would hit me and say, "Don't tell me what you didn't do. Did I ask you to speak? Did I ask you to open your mouth?" So when my mother said something, no matter if it was wrong or right, I had to stay there like this. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am. If the answer was no, she told me, "Are you going to do it again?" I had to say, "No, no, ma'am." Even if I didn't do it, if I even begin to try to explain, I will get to be down. And then I learned at an early age, without nobody telling me, don't gravitate towards negative. My mother was negative. So when she came at me, fact I did something or not, or she was upset and she was going to take it out on me anyway, no matter what. So I learned to just be as still as I could. Don't blink an eye, don't say anything. And that kept me safe. Now, and then, as an adult, my children express themselves to me very well. They tell me exactly how they feel. They have no problem telling me what they want to say. None of my children are afraid of me. I remember being a little girl, but I knew I was a person. I was a person in a little body. And that's what I remember when it comes to my children. No matter how small they are people in little bodies. And you should be able to express and talk to your parents or talk to another person or could be able to communicate without feeling negativity or being gravitated towards negativity. My camera is gone out, you guys, but thank you so much